Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Welcome to your general love reading. This is Agnes. I'm an intuitive and a tarot card reader. And welcome to my channel, Innate Wisdom. So let's get started with your person, the person on your mind, the person you're interested in, dear Virgo. And remember, these messages are general and may not resonate for all of you. Let's see what's going on with your person right now. Ooh, what's on their mind about this situation between the two of you. So we have the Two of Cups popping out. Let's see what else is coming. Page of Pentacles and the Empress. So even though this person might feel like you're their soulmate or twin flame because there's this deep emotional bond going on, they might be actually acting differently. They might not be so open from the heart and might treat you as a friend rather. You know, the Page of Pentacles is coming up, and the Page of Pentacles is a little bit shy. It's almost like a timid character is coming, or timid energy is coming from your person, almost like someone who doesn't know quite how to handle the situation. But the emotional connection is definitely there. The Two of Cups is my card for that twin flame soulmate type relationship, even if we do not label it as such. I feel like it's definitely the long-term type love that's there between the two of you that exists. And the Page of Pentacles, you know, if you two are right now not talking to each other, I feel like you can expect messages from this person, but they might be on the non-emotional side. They want to talk to you. They're definitely interested in you, but they may not be good with expressing their heart. They might be earth sign person. So they could be a Taurus, a Virgo, another Virgo like yourself, or it could be Capricorn. But I just feel like, you know, the heart matters. Could be that type of area for them that they're not feeling safe with. They might feel vulnerable and they don't want to feel vulnerable. But the Empress card, it indicates that you are their safety. They feel so secure with you and they want the stability with you. They want the commitment, the committed relationship. But it's almost like this relationship is going like with baby steps. It's not moving along very fast. Could be also because your person is just too careful. Maybe they're just too comfortable within their comfort zone. So let's see why the Page of Pentacles. Why do I feel like they shy away? They seem a little bit like they don't know how to handle these emotions. Why do I feel like that? Let's see what's going on. The Sun. So let's see one more. King of Pentacles. So it's almost like this person is really successful with their business. They could be a businessman. They're really successful with their money. And it's almost like they're afraid of changes. They might, be afraid that the emotions might get them carried away. And they might lose control. I just feel like they like to be in control. They like to know what's going to happen. And I feel like in a way, in maybe their career or in their finances, this person is really super successful. They could be a businessman, businesswoman. It doesn't matter that this is a king. It could relate to a woman or a man. It doesn't matter. But I feel like the emotions, this connection with you might actually kind of rock their boat a little bit, maybe not a little bit, maybe a lot, because it's almost like this type of a connection just was not present in their life before. That's what's coming from your person in this initial spread of cards. So let's see your side, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with you. And of course, that's going to tell us more about the relationship. So we have the Hermit, Ace of Swords, the Fool. So I feel like you're isolating yourself. You may not be very open towards this person either, but I feel like the emotional connection is mutual. So you feel that as well, but you're isolating yourself, and I feel like maybe a sudden insight is coming to you. This isolation perhaps is needed. It comes up in everybody's life every once in a while. When you isolate, maybe you do some introspection and see what's no longer needed, what's something that you could let go of and kind of lighten your load. And I feel like these could be old patterns, thought patterns, behavioral patterns, belief systems that are weighing down on you. And maybe this is the time to find your inner guiding light, as you know, represented also in the picture by the light, pictured by the person. And the Ace of Swords could indicate that while you're doing this introspection, you could get a sudden insight on something that was fogging your mind about this love relationship with your person. So you could suddenly realize something that could chase the clouds away, and that could actually open up the doors to solutions. It could be inspired by a conversation that you might have with your person. Now, the Swords energy is not really about emotions. This is more logical rationality, and I feel like it's about the mind energy. So I feel like something is suddenly coming, a sudden idea or something like that. That might actually restart this whole relationship between the two of you, because here's the Fool card, and this indicates a whole new cycle between the two of you. And I feel like you want to reconnect with your person, and yeah, that's what I feel. So let's check out their current feelings for you, even though we already have an indication about that. But let's see, what else do we need to know about their emotion or how they express their emotion. Four of Wands, the Devil, the Hierophant. So, you know, the twin flame soulmate energy showed up again. That's the Four of Wands. That's my other card, or another card for the twin flame, the deep, intense soul connection. And as much as they want the stability with you, and the Hierophant card can sometimes indicate restrictions, and I feel like this person feels restricted, and it's kind of like the Devil card explains why they feel restricted. So I'm getting that they might feel like they're being controlled or manipulated somehow from the outside, or they could be dealing with an addiction, drugs, alcohol, or sexual addiction. It could be obsessing maybe with money as well, or wealth. And so it's some kind of a thing, a person, a belief, something that your person feels controlled or manipulated by. It's almost like when they're faced with it, when they feel this Devil energy being present, it's almost like a temptation. It's like drawing them so strong in a direction that they cannot resist. So I just feel like, you know, this Devil energy has to be learned to be controlled. And that this Devil energy doesn't control your person's life. And this could be a person, a place, a thing, a career, a boss, or anything that your person feels like they cannot manage. And they feel controlled or manipulated by this energy somehow. So it's almost like when it comes to your relationship or their emotional expression towards you, they feel like they're not at free will to do what they want or to do how they feel they want to live their life. It's almost like something is controlling them from the outside. But like I said, this could be even a belief that they have, a thought pattern. So what do we need to know about your person? Let's see, what do we need to know about your person, Virgo? Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So another restrictive energy is showing up right now in the form of the Eight of Swords, which is about self-sabotage. So it's what I mean, like the Devil card, it could be their own thought, their own belief, their own idea about something that actually restricts them. And the Eight of Swords actually confirms that. It's like their own fears, their doubts, their self-limiting ideas could be making them feel like they're paralyzed, like they cannot step towards you, and that makes in turn, that makes the relationship stagnate. Because I feel like they're just, reevaluating, they keep reevaluating their next steps, or that this relationship is valuable to them, and maybe they're planning their steps, but they never actually take their steps. Whatever they're planning, they're not taking steps, is what I just keep hearing, because this Eight of Swords, it's a self-limiting energy. It's almost like victim consciousness in a way. All right, so that's what we need to know about them. Let's now see their probable future actions towards you, Virgo. Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. Two aces here. You can definitely expect that this person wants to connect with you, because they have all this chemistry with you. They have lots of passion. They have emotions for you as well. They want to connect from the heart. They want you to also connect from your heart, because, you know, the Ace of Cups, I just feel like this love connection is mutual, like I said in the beginning, and I feel like there's lots of passion as well. Now, the Ace of Wands can actually unexpectedly get started, you know, because of all this passion. So it might restart very suddenly, but then the Ace of Wands, sometimes it actually flames out very suddenly as well. And I feel like your person is just, it's almost like they're focusing on superficial joy and happiness. And it can also mean that when the two of you are together, you're having tons of fun and joy, and you experience the joy of connecting, the joy from the heart. But I feel a certain type of superficialness here. And also the three, the symbolism of the three, it could indicate again that outside influence that your person is affected by. And because of that, they might be a little bit more superficial when it comes to conflict resolution. All right, so let's now see what your person wants to tell you. What messages do they have for you, Virgo? The Chariot and the Nine of Wands. So the Chariot card, it can actually indicate that they want to come see you. If there's distance between the two of you, they want to travel to come see you. It can indicate in some case that you're traveling, or maybe planning to travel together someplace. And in other cases, you know, it can indicate also that your person is hesitating, which is the strongest energy that I'm feeling right now. They're also lacking energy. It's almost like the Nine of Wands is, it's almost like they're so tired of something, and I feel like it's the mental stress that they're tired of. They're tired of battling with themselves. They're tired of experiencing their own limitations, and it's really draining their energy. And I feel like that's why they're hesitating. The Nine of Wands indicates that they are low on energy supplies right now. Maybe they need to recharge their batteries. It's almost like, it could feel like they're on the verge of giving up, although I hate to say that. But they're not giving up. I don't feel like they're giving up. The emotional connection is just too strong. That Two of Cups in the beginning, the Four of Wands, the twin flame type bond. This is a long-term love. It's just that right now, as far as actions go, I feel like the occasional flare-up is happening. Maybe you're coming together, maybe there's lots of passion and sexuality. But as far as decision making, I just feel like major steps, this person is just not ready for right now. I feel like there's too much hesitation. Although the Chariot card can indicate if the person stops the hesitation, if they make a decision, if they end up being decisive about what they want, this promises a lot of forward movement. This promises a lot of energy for the relationship. It could really take off between the two of you. But because of this Nine of Wands, I just feel like the person is just too low on energy right now. So let's see what's coming up next in this relationship. What's the next set of energies that you may be facing? Four of Swords, King of Wands, the Magician. All right, so healing of the heart. It's time to heal the heart, I feel, from the Four of Swords. It's just time to heal. So maybe there might be a little bit of isolation, maybe a little bit of distance between the two of you coming up, but I feel like it's all about serving the purpose of healing the heart consciousness. And what's heart consciousness about? This is about love and respect, loving yourselves. And this is for the both of you, actually. This is the common energies, the relationship dynamic. So, so loving yourselves, respecting yourselves, and that's how you can love others in the best way as well. If you respect yourself, if you love yourself, it's about acceptance as well. It's about harmony, balance, protection, awareness, being heart intuitive. If you connect with your heart space, connecting with your inspiration. So I feel like all of this is healing right now for the two of you or in this relationship. But that takes time. I feel like time is key here. Now, the passion is still there between the two of you. And I feel like because the relationship is healing, the more energy it will generate within itself. And I feel like it's leading to this, yes, we can do it type magician energy. The magician, it almost like feels no limits. I feel like the sky is the limit. Here it's like you can make anything manifest. It's the manifesting energy, but I feel like it does need that healing to happen in the both of you with this heart consciousness that I just talked about. And I feel like it's gaining strength and it's gaining faith in itself, this relationship. Okay, so I feel like this is a pretty positive outlook here. But again, it depends on how the both of you are using your free will and what decisions you make and what you're able to do with these opportunities that the tarot cards are indicating. All right. So that's the reading I have for you, Virgo. If you currently have someone on your mind, and I'm going to be continuing with the singles in a moment. So if you are single or waiting on new love, Virgo, let's see what the tarot is talking about in your love life. What's happening in your love life if you're single or waiting on new love? 7 of Wands, the Tower, and 9 of Cups. I feel like you are working on something. It's almost like you're fighting for something. And these cards might be talking about not just about love, but about career maybe as well, because I feel like you're consumed in some kind of a fight. Maybe you're standing your ground in your job. But as far as love relationships go, I feel like also that you might be closed up right now. Maybe your attention, your energy is being diverted away from the romantic spheres. And perhaps it's due to some kind of an instability that's going on right now. An unexpected thing that happened in your life. And again, not necessarily about love connections, but you want to regain the stability, you will, because the 9 of Cups is about making your dreams coming true. So I feel like you might be involved in a different life area right now, not so much focusing on the love and relationship aspect. But for some of you now, if we're just looking at love and relationships from these 3 cards, you might meet someone unexpectedly that could open your heart space. Somebody that you meet unexpectedly, somebody who might shake up your life, bring in a whole new energy, and that could bring you the happiness. That could be the manifestation of your dreams. It could be the dream relationship that you always wanted. So, all right, Virgo, that's what I have for you if you're single, and thank you so much for being here. If you like my video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.